Hello, children. Welcome back to the Wraths channel. I wanted to do another update and see how things are going with the game. As I've been working all day, came on home, want to see what's going on. This is what I'm seeing. Actually, let me do a quick refresh because I was hoping these guys right here would have been over too, so I can pull the bribe out. But as I'm looking at it, I can see nope. And I ended up upgrading my Gen 0 to level 3 2 days ago. I didn't log in at all last night. So, this is what is 2 days worth of bribe. I was happy to see that the police was rocking and rolling. So, that's what I was going to try and do. Do a little bit of claim, claim some bribe. And then, overall, just maybe I'd do some upgrading. Over here looking at the bribe price, and it's like at 173, and I was quite discouraged with the fact that it's so low. But I get it. It's a inflationary token, and so we're actually trying to get the bribe so we can eventually, I guess, get the loot more. Still waiting for loot to go up in price, but I'm worried people are going to get discouraged and kind of start jumping ship from this game. And it's just going to be like sad in that respect. So in the event that you are in the game now with your miscellaneous police and thieves, I could recommend at least trying to grab your ROI out and keep on going. But then again, I mean, I needed to look into the whole wolf gang, and that thing was just still rock and rolling even after so long. So it's hard to say what to do. And in case you guys have not done your own upgrades yet, I typically like to do one at a time. Much like when I was looking at Discord to see what was going on. They had this pinned comment get up there, and they talked about the upgrading Thieves Live, but only do one at a time. It's kind of like how I figured out how to transition them over from phase 1 to phase 2. But I can also see that the migration has been paused. So if you haven't already migrated your stuff over and you're trying to do so, it's probably still currently, well, it's got to be rock and rolling because that was from the 11th, but do one at a time. That's what it comes down to. And so, come on, confirm. I still like the game, but I want to see the price of everything go up. But like with a lot of things, people get bored and then they're going to jump off into something else. And I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. People are still going to stay in it, and we'll see what's going on. As I ended up staking only 12 little bribe tokens with the current APY of 1400%. This is what I acquired over the course of, I guess, 2 days, which isn't so bad compared to the tiny little bit that I put in on that super farm. This is definitely feeling a little bit better. And when I only had like 3 bribe in there, and I was making like maybe 500 loot in a day, and then I went to go stick the other remaining bribe in there, then everything kind of zeroed out. I'm assuming that little bit of 500 actually went into my wallet automatically. But I was going to go ahead and claim this and just stick it in the wallet beforehand. So when I stick this new bribe in there, it will be, like fresh all the way around. I can't even imagine what it's like for those people who are doing this with like so much bribe because they got like 45 thieves and shit. It's got to be unreal. But as of right now, with the price of bribe being 173. Makes me wonder how you're gonna make any money with this game. Not that I'm losing too much hope, but damn, 173 when it was at $60 at one point in time. It just so crazy. And I'm hoping I can see miscellaneous people buying, but not enough. People are still taking out their coin. I don't know. There goes that. Boom. Let's go ahead and upgrade these two so at least they're all the same. And then we're going to stick that back into the staking pool. I'm sure if I click away, I won't click back right away. I almost thought about picking up another thief or two from the NFT marketplace, but I'm on the fence about that. If I found a really good price, I think I was going to buy one for like 0.5 yesterday, but the mood to actually buy one yesterday was strong, but today not so much. So we go back to the game. At least now they're all the same number and the same color background. I like that. Phase 2. Boom, 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 boom. Which means that I've probably got approximately 12 bribe in the wallet. Let's find out. Look at that little bit of loot. Bribe, 10 bribe. So then we're going to go ahead and stake that back in here. Just hit plus max. Oh, I think that 7.75 is because of the fact that they're taking that 20% out. Barf. See, another reason why I'm like, yeah. But what can you do? Should probably just flat out sell it bribe, but I want to keep making that loot, and with any luck the price of loot will at least go back up to 0.005, something like that. So here's to hoping. And perfect 20, good. And then I was looking at the police and seeing what they had available, and it wasn't so bad, but I would probably only pick up another police if it was lower. Maybe 0.7 might be my desired place. But let's go ahead and fix that. So like, damn, the lowest price, 4.5. I have one little offer out there. I'm surprised the guy didn't cash in on it. I should probably cancel that. As I'm looking at the NF trade, it's kind of interesting to see like this 4.5. I wonder if the person who owns this NFT is actually trying to take that offer, because if I own this NFT, I'd be like trying to do the whole offer thing, but unfortunately I don't think that is, because this person wants to get 0.4. If they actually clicked accept offer, then this would actually supersede that, at least from my experience. I had like 4 or 5 AVAX in my wallet, and I was all ready to buy a police for like 2.5, and in the process I went to go buy one for like 3, but I found out I only had like 2 AVAX in my wallet at the time. It's because somebody had actually taken the offer. I had the money in the wallet, and because the offer was still on the table, took it and ran. I was like, damn. That's how I got my 4th thief in the grand scheme of things. So it was quite frustrating when that took place, but in the end, it just taught me a valuable lesson. So mistakes happen, and you will fuck up in this whole space. So, and that's how you end up learning from it. When I end up like, oh my god, that's like $200, just poof, gone. But then when I hear some of these other people, these other YouTubers, and they end up losing like $60,000, $30,000 on this thing or that, I'm like, oh lordy. my stuff is all small. So don't get me wrong, I want to get to the place where I can actually be comfortable losing said amount of money, but I'd rather not do it anytime soon. I got to get up there first. So with that being said, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys who have actually subscribed. It means a lot to me, believe it or not. I'm trying to get to the whole subscribe 100 mark, but it is a process, I get it. And wouldn't it be nice if I got to 1,000? That would be phenomenal. But just so I can do the whole monetization thing. And if you guys are still sticking around and listening to me chat, I was going to say that any and all support in that realm of subscribing or doing the whole likes, doing the whole comments, or even sharing it with people, that's cool too. Just because in the end I'm trying to get the whole channel going, hoping to make that monetization thing going. And just because I'm getting more and more comfortable on the microphone, eventually be doing the whole camera thing. I've got plenty of cameras, and yes, I have been on the camera before with some of my old YouTube content, but nothing recently. And it's just weird because new house, I don't have my backdrop set up, and I'm just not that comfortable these days doing the whole camera thing yet. So I like the idea that all the people that are subscribing right now, before I'm actually bigger, you get to see the evolution of this channel grow. So without a doubt, it's going to be nice. And I like to look back on those individuals who were some of the first subscribers. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, I think I will wrap this one up so I can hopefully make a secondary one, because I got one in the works for making a video on just general crypto stuff, not so much this game, but just want to do an update on this game with me and my progress. So thank you guys again. I appreciate it.